Okay, welcome back to our video on self-defense. Like I said before, today we are going to be working on evaluating the situation, enacting a plan, acting out the plan, and getting away. So, four steps for us to do today. And don't mind the dogs in the background. So we're going to be doing that. My girlfriend here is going to be my lovely assistant today. All right. So for first, you're going to be getting attacked from behind. So she's going to place her arms on my shoulder. Okay. So the first thing for here, you're going to evaluate the situation. You want to look around. Obviously, you can't see the attacker, so you don't know height, shape, size, whatever it is. So these are things that would work against really anybody. Um, as long as there's not a weapon involved, then you should really try to get away. Any other time, the best idea would be to comply. So for a technique like this, what you want to do is you want to start by shifting your weight forward, which is going to also throw them off balance because they're really not going to expect you to do anything anyway. So once you shift your weight forward, you have more control of yourself. Then you're going to use your right arm. You're going to bring it around to pin the hands. See, now I have her arms here and she can't go anywhere. So all of this here is open. So mainly when you go for eyes, throat, those are the most things people try to protect because they're the most vulnerable. So you have eyes, throat to go for, but like I said, for us, we're just trying to do minimal damage so that we can get away. And this would be pinning the arms, striking the eyes, and then pushing the attacker away and leaving. And when leaving, you're always going to want to look at your attacker to make sure that they're not coming after you and you can get away with no worries whatsoever. So we're going to do that one more time, a little bit faster. Okay, so step forward, wrap around, and you want to try and get that pin. If you can't get the pin, arms down, down here is fine as well. And then eyes or throat, and then you're going to want to get yourself away from your attacker. Okay, we're also going to work on another technique. This is also grab from behind. So say the person's really just trying to pick you up and lift you and take you somewhere you don't want to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to drop your weight. Usually you don't want to do 2 feet. So we'll do 1 foot drop and you're dropping to the side. Now I've got my elbows in the arms, which is already, as you can see, making her loosen up. But once I drop my weight, she wasn't going to be able to really pick me up and throw me anyway. But again, dropping my elbows into the arms. So go ahead and try and pull up. It's really going to be painful for you because I've got my elbows in your arms. So here, and then you're going to clasp the hands, right? And bring them down even further. Okay? And then once your arms are away, once again, you want to try and get away, make sure they're not coming back again. So we're going to do that one more time. All right, so we're going to step to the side. And then usually, if it's, I want to say a male attacker, but honestly, you're not going to know. So either way, you're going to want to strike them in some sort of form towards the legs because that is what they're using to try and lift you up. So you're going to hit the leg and then elbows. Elbows are a great thing because they're very strong and they always go straight for the face. So you're going to, again, drop down, strike, and you want to kind of do this in a simultaneous motion so they're really getting thrown off. Strike down, elbow. See how I stepped over here as well to gain the distance if necessary. So you want to throw your weight all over the place and not let them know what's going to happen. So down, strike, step, rotate, elbow. Done. Simple as that. Okay? So we're going to do that one more time, a little bit faster motion. Now just walking along, and then next thing you know, oh, I got grabbed. Okay. Step, rotate, push. Okay. And then we'll do one more time for the demonstration around the neck. Right, and then step forward, wrap around, eyes, throat. Okay. And again, always get away at the end, but the very beginning, the most important thing for you to do is to evaluate what just happened, figure out, where you can go from there. If you're up against a wall, you might want to do something different. So let's just say my attacker straight for the throat, just trying to go straight after you, right in front of your face. So that way you can see them. The very vulnerable part of someone's body would be the wrist. That really controls the motion of the hands. So if you're going to attack me, I'm going to grab for the wrist, applying pressure right at the wrist and turning the hands off. Because regardless of how strong you are, your grip strength is going to be completely messed up if you get grabbed by your wrist, and it's really going to hurt, so you're going to want to let go. Either way, if not, again, you can always step back and get your, positioning. So it is going to loosen their grip up a little bit. And you could always either throw a knee or a punch or just anything that would get your attacker distracted enough to get them off you so that you can get out of there. All right. Once again, the important things are to evaluate what's happening, make a plan, enact a plan, and the fourth and final step is to always get away while making sure your attacker is not continuing after you. All right, and thank you for watching our video.